Hello, everybody, and welcome to an extra special episode of the Lost Levels podcast. This is episode 162, and I am your host, Soul. And today we're going to be focusing on a Nintendo Direct that happened on April Fool's Day, which was Wednesday, but it had nothing to do with April Fool's Day, thank God. But of course, it's not just me. I have some extra amazing people. We have SpiderStaryu.
Hello everyone, what's up?
Dark Boo.
Hook on phonics.
And nobody else. So moving on. We have SZ.
Yes, I'm here. We're not going to do that again.
I mean, I really wish we could just do the entire podcast but without him, but my contract says I have to mention him at least twice, so he's here today. So we did have the podcast. The direct we had was actually pretty long. It was like 40 minutes almost. And it started off with something that we all pretty much knew was going to happen, but at the same time we all were like, whoa, oh my gosh, Mewtwo. He's in Smash Brothers. We knew that, but we've seen him for the first time. Yay!
Boo!
He looks okay.
I mean, he looks like he's supposed to. I didn't see anything crazy.
He has the same moveset from Melee.
Same moveset, yeah.
But Confusion looks better. It looks like it has a longer window.
Yeah, it looks like more easy to use and less lag time. He looks pretty much just like he did on Melee, but it looks like he has more kill moves. And if you guys don't know what kill moves are, it means, like, you know, when someone's at, like, a higher percentage, a move that's, like, guaranteed to knock them out. Because it has high knockback, so...
His back air, which was already really good. So.
Yeah, so it's like... he does look a lot better, so I'm really excited to try him.
I think we saw a custom or two in there. I forgot, I don't think so. I don't think I ever used Mewtwo in Melee, and if so, I only played Melee once or twice. Did Confusion ever reflect any projectiles?
I don't quote me on it, but I think it did. But I'm really not sure, so you can't quote me on that.
It was shown in the trailer, but Shadow Ball also you can, I think, shoot it freely, similar to how Metal Blade works. But I think you could also do that in Melee. But again, I've not played Melee in forever.
Question.
But how do you... What?
Question. What is Confusion?
What? Confusion is his side B. It was that move that when, I think it was Charizard came attacking Mewtwo, like, Charizard kind of, like, fell to the ground. He was just, like, spinning around in the air.
Oh, okay, I remember that. Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't the best move in, what game was it? Melee. Wow, nice. But I think that they're actually trying to fix it. Disable is also back. I think its window is pretty much the same, but we only saw it used, I think, once. Though they did, like, have several pictures and clips of stunned opponents. I don't know why, but...
That's a move that they can't really buff too much, because that move could be cheap. That move could be, really cheap if, like, it was too good. Then...
I'm not saying it should have, I'm just saying...
Yeah, I know.
So, how do you guys feel about Mewtwo coming back, besides, you know, the moveset?
I think it's very interesting. I feel like I thought you already asked this, but, I think it's really...
I was nobody... You already answered. I was, like, trying to get response from Z.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Well, back when Brawl came out and Mewtwo was not there, I always assumed that Lucario basically replaced him. Even in terms of moveset. And I don't know if that's still the case, because I haven't played Mewtwo or Melee in a while, so I don't know how similar the two are. So seeing him again, I just kind of think like, oh, we already have someone who's similar like that. So I'm kind of like, it's nice. I mean, I just have to play and see how big the difference is.
It's big. I played Mewtwo in Project M, even though I think he has a moveset change. But, like, a lot of his specials even don't work the same to Lucario. Most of his movesets aren't the same. I guess they have this mystic feel to them, but that's pretty much it. Lucario and Mewtwo are very different characters.
Oh, and we have a Final Smash now for Mewtwo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Thank you. We have, I don't know what it's called, but it has Mega Mewtwo Y, and then it kind of, like, attacks all the opponents on stage, holds them still, and some giant psychic attack happens. I think it's meant to be Psystrike.
Psystrike.
Yeah, it's more than likely that, but I don't know exactly what it's called. I like the idea that they're actually going to be using Mega Mewtwo Y, but it's the same problem with Charizard. I wish they had both of them. One person suggested for Charizard a while back, like, why didn't they just have like every time you used it, it would like alternate between a Mega Charizard Y, Mega Charizard X, which I think would have been cool. I think it should, if it were to happen, I wish it would have the same principle as that suggestion, where it would be Mega Mewtwo Y, and then it could switch to Mega Mewtwo X the next time you get the Final Smash. I just don't like that they always focus on one or the other.
I really don't think it matters in the long run. I mean, ultimately, I think that would be a little bit confusing, and no offense to anyone who feels differently, but I think like Charizard X is a lot cooler than Charizard Y, and not really the same for the Mewtwo. I'm like either or, it doesn't matter to me, but I think the Charizard X is a lot cooler than Charizard Y. I think Charizard Y looks way too similar to normal Charizard, so I never really liked him. So.
Boo! You have Super Smash Brothers. How do you feel about this?
What's Mewtwo?
I'm not that.
He knows what a Mewtwo is, Staryu. Give him some credit.
You're about to make me say that name again, but I really don't care.
Are you gonna give him a chance?
Oh yeah, I gave Charizard a chance and I fell off to a bit, so who knows? I'll give him a chance.
At least it's not Kangaskhan.
I play with all the characters except for a few because Sonic sucks. So, no shade, but he does. So I'll give it a chance, but then after, if it pisses me off, I'm not going to play with it again.
Me
right.
too.
Do you like to play as Donkey Kong?
Me, no.
What about Yoshi?
No.
Why are you asking?
Okay, I'm just curious.
What is that?
I hate Yoshi.
I love using Yoshi.
I don't like Yoshi. Boo knows
I
why.
like Yoshi.
Boo knows why.
Okay. Tell me in the chat box, or else I'll be really mad. But moving on, with Smash Bros, we spent a lot of time on actually Mewtwo. Moving on, we actually had some a little bit of an update on Smash Bros itself. It's going to be getting an update. Not much is actually like changing. All I remember is they're doing character tweaking. Oh, I forgot to actually mention. I'm sorry. Mewtwo comes out, I think, April 23rd or something, April 27th or something like that, on the eShop. But if you got it through Club Nintendo, it comes April 13th.
15th.
So, no, it's 13th.
Oh,
15.
Which date?
It's 15.
It is definitely the 13th. I'm going to do this right now.
Oh, God. You guys are so really...
I'm not. This is not.
So make sure you're confident on that, because it's going to be really bad if SC is right and you were so confident.
If I screwed up, I will apologize to SZ.
The first time in history.
That is not the first time.
It's the second time.
Maybe second, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Club Nintendo members who have purchased and registered both the Nintendo 3DS and Wii U versions of the game before March 31st, April 15th. There you go.
Dang it! Really?
Oh,
that makes no sense. It's on a Tuesday.
I'm
sorry, SZ. I'm very sorry.
What was that? I don't think you heard it.
I'm sorry, SuperZambezi.
Yeah, you better be sorry. All right, let's.
You wanna fight? Let's go. They also had a Super Smash Bros. Update, which I kind of mentioned before. Not much is really changing, but supposedly, even though they didn't mention it, well, there's going to be a character tweaking, so balance issues.
Better balance, damn Diddy Kong. Cheap as hell.
Supposedly, we're going to be having the Miiverse stage and tournament mode being added then. I'm trying to find the date for that Super Smash Bros. Update, but it's not on this page, so I'm going to have to go find it.
Isn't it the same update when Mewtwo gets added?
I think it's April 15th is when they're adding it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Well, good for that. But I'm trying to find out if there's anything else actually important with it. I don't think there is, so... but one thing that was added, which I was very excited for, is the Super Smash Bros. Ballot, or fighter ballot, which basically means that we're going to be allowed to suggest characters to come in the future, and I'll mention why this is why this came out in the first place. But for instance, if you want Wolf back in Super Smash Bros., you can suggest it online. It's on smashbrothers.com or smashbros.com, so please do that. Have you all done this? Like, what character, if so, what characters have you guys suggested for them?
I have not done this yet, and I'm just currently like waiting for the right time to pick a character that I really feel should really be in. But you know, I think it's a really good idea, and I'm so glad that they're doing this. This is going to be like so much interaction between Nintendo and their fans. So I definitely think it's a fantastic idea. I'm so glad that they're doing this. I just hope that the fans who are going to be voting and whatnot, hopefully they spell things correctly, and you know, you actually make sense with like, you know, what you're referring to, because you can't just be like Wolf and then like not explain like what he's from or what. Just say, oh, Wolf because he's awesome. You can't be like that. You got to explain like, okay, Wolf from the Star Fox series, male, and etc. etc. You cannot just like not be very vague, because I swear I feel like there's gonna be so many little kids who are gonna be voting. No offense to little kids, I love everyone. Okay, whatever. I was gonna say I love little kids, but I was like, wait, that sounds really weird, so I'm not gonna say that. But you know, everyone can vote. So it's like, I just hope that the people who are younger, who just may not know how to spell things correctly, I hope that they word things correctly so that Nintendo doesn't get confused and just says, okay, we're not going to include this because this doesn't make any sense.
Yes, and please read. I know many people have issues with reading what the question says or whatever.
Shame!
That's not one particular person. That's
he's not saying...
It's true, T. They can't read.
There's a lot of people who just like, oh, what's this? Type whatever I want.
They can't read, and one person know who he is because they just disregard everything and just do things. Like, really? Can you read for a second, for a millisecond, nanosecond?
Y'all are rude.
That's not rude. That's true. I don't understand how you step into a situation so dumbfoundedly. Like, hell, you fill out an application when number one said, do not fill out this application and throw this application in the garbage. You don't read.
Exactly. But yeah, I just really hope that like people do read, and just, I know there's gonna be a lot of people who don't, so it's like you can't stop that. But you know, I just really hope at least the majority of people do read, and just it makes sense, because I'd feel bad that their vote gets wasted. Their vote gets wasted because they're not making, you know, any sense. So.
Well, have you actually participated in this yet?
No, I'm not. I don't know if I'm waiting for the right time. I'm just, because it says you're supposed to vote once, but I wonder how many people actually only vote once.
Oh wait, you're supposed to vote once? I voted like 13 times. I've done this like I did Wolf, Ice Climbers. I really want Shovel Knight, even though it's not gonna happen. I want to do Shantae, but if they could.
Who the hell is Shantae?
You don't know who Shantae is?
The pirate?
Yes.
From what?
Yes, the genie / pirate.
From what?
Way Forward.
It's from a game. What's the game?
The company is Way Forward. The game series is called Shantae.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I think I've heard about it. Wait, let me look that up.
I had a big. I had a big argument when I was over Ethan's house with Gabriel. Everyone was arguing about whether she's a genie or pirate.
She's a genie.
Everybody was arguing over it, and it was so funny.
She's a genie, but there's a game called Shantae and the Pirate's Curse, which is like the third game in the series.
Is it a popular series?
In the indie community, yeah.
Is it what consoles is the game on?
It's been on several consoles. The first one was on, I think, Game Boy Color.
Oh.
It's a weird. It's not even okay. Whatever. But besides the point, I've done a lot of characters. The first one I did was Shovel Knight. So if they could somehow like IP track, Shovel Knight's my vote because I really want him in the game.
Ooh, you voted multiple times, you naughty boy. You're not supposed to do that.
Care. I'm a bad person.
You're bad. Wow, Soul's a rebel. Don't follow in Soul's example, because that is wrong and messed up.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're an amazing role model, but okay.
Yeah, I am an amazing role model.
Okay, moving on from those characters, this is going on. We have Lucas coming back, better than ever. This is the reason why they had the Smash Brothers battle, because he's back from Brawl. He's better than ever.
I'm so glad.
I mean, okay, I saw it, and Staryu's gonna cry.
Oh my god.
I
Let me get a tissue. Let me get a tissue. I can't.
Those are tears of joy.
Tears of joy, because Lucas is my favorite character ever, and like he's the best character in the whole world, and I'm just so glad that he's in the game.
I don't care.
Oh, I am. What? Wow, you jerk!
Actually, I've actually been somewhat excited.
You're not excited because you never even used Lucas.
I didn't.
Lucas hater right here. Lucas hater. So's a Lucas hater.
I've gotten back into Ness with
Timmy gonna whoop your ass.
Oh yes, I tried to get Timmy on today's podcast, and Timmy was like, "No, I can't do today's podcast." So I was mad as hell about that because I really wanted Timmy to clock the T on Soul.
Okay, I've been using Ness a lot in Super Smash Bros. Wii U again, and I am kind of excited to try him out because Ness is okay. But something about him seems like missing, and I'm hoping Lucas can fill that weird gap. But does anyone else have anything to say on Lucas?
Yes, because
really?
I'm always happy when there's more characters, but
if you're gonna get mad about it, be quiet.
I'm not mad that there's more characters.
If you're gonna get sour about it,
maybe sour.
because
I can't stand it when I'm fighting a Ness. So now when I have to fight a Ness or a Lucas,
oh my god, Timmy really needs to get Super Smash Bros. For Wii U now. Oh my god, just so he could do that oh my god, what's it called? The up smash.
Wait, Lucas is up smash?
Yeah, use it on SC. Oh my god, that would be so perfect.
That up smash is so powerful.
Yeah, the PK Love. I think it's PK Love or something like that. I don't know, but of course, like our Earthbound Mother 3 fans, they'll know a lot better than me. But I'm just saying, like, that move is so powerful and so perfect. And
his up aerial has been. I'm not sure if it's new entirely, but it's powerful.
Yeah. Lucas looks like he's been buffed. Like, he has more KO moves.
He also has a better grab range, which is amazing.
So the only thing is though is that Ness has like the custom specials. Ness has all of Lucas's specials already.
So like all of them to exact T.
Well, mostly. Of course, Ness does it a little differently. Like the PK Fire one has more lag, a lot more than Lucas did. And then
what's the difference between Lucas's and Ness's? Just to ask.
Their PK Fire well, Lucas's comes out quicker. And Ness has like a little bit of lag when he first starts it. Then after that, it comes out quick, but like it's like a little lag at the beginning.
Oh.
Of course, if you're not into technical Smash Brothers, you wouldn't understand. But I think
I kind of understand.
But like, I think I'm just saying, like, I wonder what type of customizations they're gonna have for Lucas. Whether just give him Ness's special custom oh my god, his specials like his PK Flash, his PSI magnet and things like that. I wonder.
Before we move on, I'm just gonna mention with Lucas really quickly. I'm assuming that maybe his PK freeze will be a little bit more powerful than Ness's PK freeze and etc. Just so it doesn't. So I guess Ness's custom moves compare poorly to the real deal, being Lucas. So.
Yeah. Lucas, I feel like Lucas's moves are gonna be a lot more natural because with Ness, a lot of them didn't really feel right. Like when like the PK Thunder shot where like it could go through people multiple times, it didn't feel right. I feel like with Lucas, with his moveset and his is not just his moveset, but like his physical attacks, smash attacks and things like that, it'll go a lot better with Lucas. Just with Ness, it didn't feel right.
Moving on. I want to mention this quickly. I'm like sour about it. That's why Super Smash Bros. Amiibo more haven't been announced. For Wave, whatever this Wave is that just came out, Greninja and Jigglypuff were added. Greninja was a Toys R Us exclusive, and now it's been gone. And Ness, it was a GameStop exclusive. Now it's gone. Jigglypuff was a Target exclusive. Now it's gone. And then Wave 5 and 6 were announced. Wave 5 being Dark Pit and Palutena coming out in this July. And for September, we have Olimar, Ganondorf, Bowser Jr., Dr. Mario, and Zero Suit Samus. I don't want to talk about this.
Why are you mad, though?
Does anybody have anything to say on these amiibo?
Why are you mad, though?
Because I was supposed to I was trying to pre-order all of these, and they're all gone. All of them. GameStop crashed because so many people were refreshing to get NES. And they're all gone from in-store pre-orders, which I should have done. I was just not in the mood to go out and get to GameStop. So yeah.
I don't care for them.
I don't. The Jigglypuff one looks really cute, though. I wanted the Jigglypuff one. Mewtwo and Lucas are supposed to get amiibo as well, more than likely with the last 4 remaining, which are Falco, Game & Watch Rob, and Duck Hunt Dog. So I'm assuming that we'll probably get Mewtwo and Lucas with those last amiibo this holiday season, but no promises, of course. With the amiibo, there was also a little thing called Amiibo Tap, Amiibo Tap, Nintendo's Greatest Bits, which is basically you tap your amiibo on the Wii U gamepad on this special app, and you get to play a little demo of a game. And it's like I think it's each time you tap down, though, you can get a different game. So like, since there's a lot of classic Mario games, there's a chance of you playing Super Mario Bros. 3 or Super Mario Bros. 2, I guess. There's a chance for a lot of them, which I thought was an interesting move. I'm not sure if I'd really invest myself into it, but since it's going to be free, I'm not going to not download it.
So it's anything from that series?
I don't know. They were being a little vague on it. They only used Mario as an example, but I guess that most amiibo will be compatible with it. Sorry, I was missing the word. But I don't know how amiibos like Olimar would work, because Olimar's only been on GameCube.
Yeah, or like, I think you were about to say Pokemon. Even that.
Yeah, Pokemon, yeah. Star, you have anything to say on the amiibo at all?
Do I have anything to say about the amiibo?
Or Amiibo Tap?
I am getting really mad that they're releasing more and more amiibos because I can't buy them all, and I'm missing. I'm missing so many of them. I swear, it makes me so sad because I'm just like, oh, I really wish I could get those amiibos, but I can't because I don't have the money for them. But you know, I think I'm just gonna, like, if I do continue collecting amiibos, I'm just gonna get the ones of the characters I like Ness, Jigglypuff, and things like that. I'm not gonna get them all. I'm just gonna get the characters that I like. Other than that, the Amiibo Tap thing, I think it's an interesting, cool feature. I mean, I think some people who haven't gotten Amiibos will like it, but I think ultimately, you know, I think everyone's already sold on the Amiibo idea. I think everyone likes Amiibos. I think I don't know why Nintendo doesn't realize it, that everyone loves Amiibos. We want more Amiibos, and everyone wants Amiibos, so I just don't understand why they don't, like, just crank out more of them. Crank out more of Wave 1.
They're very bad at their supply and demand.
Yeah, so it's like... But other than that, you know, I think it's an interesting feature. It's cool.
I agree with you. Their supply and demand, though, is, like, horrible. I saw this one thing where it was like... it was a big fire, and it said, supply, and then... It was this person going by a sink and, like, getting a little bit of water, like, in his hand. He was, like, throwing it at the fire, and it was demand. And I was like, that's an accurate description of how these amiibo are working, because they're not handling them correctly.
Do you think that's on purpose? Or some of it is intentional?
No, because they keep apologizing, and they keep saying they're going to fix it, and they haven't.
That's one
thing. They making that money.
Well, see,
they making that money.
Or that's the question, are they? Could they be making so much more, or
they definitely could, because they're making more Marths.
Well, what happens if they do it purposely to just get things sold out real quick? It's not like special or rare. They just make a low quantity, so it could be sold out real quick, and then after they wait and bring out more, and it gets sold out quick, and they bring out more, and it gets sold out quick. It may be a marketing scheme.
It could
That's not Nintendo's business promise, though. They said it's fun, family friendly, all the time.
They want money. Trust me, Nintendo got money.
That's exactly.
I don't know what you're talking about. But Nintendo's all for the niceties.
Don't they got a surplus of money? Don't they got a surplus of money?
They said that they have like $2 million in bank, not just basically sitting there. So yeah.
Go ahead, Nintendo, get your coins.
Please do. Basically, though, the next thing I want to talk about, even though there's not much to say on it, I'm just kind of excited for it. Mario Maker. I don't think they announced a release date, unless I'm being stupid and just missed it. But they didn't really announce anything new. I just, except for that you can share your levels, and you can also kind of make worlds with them. You know how people, like the standard 4-level world. So I'm happy for that, because I know a lot of people were requesting it, and I feel like they had it planned anyway, but I'm glad that people got what they were asking.
I'm buying this game.
Really?
Yes, because I like games like this, and then after I can visually see a Kaizo Mario whole pack. Everybody get to make their own levels. You know, we got some people who are just very stupid at level making, but it'd be very fun because it's like what they were doing with what is that game? I don't know what that game is called, but it's Kaizo Mario. That's what it is. Not 64, the other one. It'd be very fun, and I like it, so I'm getting the game.
I'm gonna be getting it as well. Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. All I just said was a little good for you. Because Boo, for those of you who don't know, Boo is doesn't buy many modern games.
That's true. That's not shade. That's true.
It's not shade. It's true.
He doesn't buy a lot of modern games.
Somewhat true. He does buy Mario Party 10, Smash Brothers, Mario Kart. Let's give him some credit.
That's pretty much all the ones.
Watch Dogs, I think. Yes.
I don't think he bought that for Wii U.
For Wii U.
Okay. Okay. But other than that, for Mario Maker, I'm gonna be buying it as well. Oh my god, I really want to just make the hardest world. I want to make something so hard that no one can do it, and I feel like everyone's gonna
like you for it.
What?
Everyone's gonna hate you for that. It's like you're gonna title it easiest level ever, and it's just torture. I know you, Staryu.
You know me.
I bet you already had that planned. Diabolical.
How did you know? But I really do want to make something so difficult. But I feel like someone is gonna be so much more technical. They're gonna just add everything in the right spot. There's gonna be a block here. You have to jump specifically at this speed to get over to this area. And I feel
nobody likes those.
I hate those too. But I'm saying, I feel like everyone's gonna do levels that are even more complicated than levels I make. I think it'd be cool,
I'm predicting a bunch of trash levels because people are gonna be I can do anything I want. Here's 30 chain chops in one area. Here's 30 Goombas in one, and they're gonna when you're looking.
SC, you shouldn't be giving away your plans like that. God, everyone else.
You're giving people ideas, SC.
I don't even have to. I'm sure. I 100% sure that's what most of the levels will be.
I think it'd be cool if everyone here on the podcast got the game. Then we could all make our own set of levels.
Right? Unless Toadette is not getting it for whatever reason, it seems like we're all getting it.
Yeah, I think it'd be so cool if we did that. Yeah, we could do that. That'd be so hot. But yeah, I'm definitely getting it day one.
Also, it comes out in September, so.
Oh, thank you, SC. I didn't remember if there was a date or not. That's why I didn't want to mention that. Moving on, Yoshi's Woolly World coming out this fall. They didn't announce much for it except for two things besides the release date, of course. The game will be having a mellow mode, which you can use at any time, pause and switch to mellow mode at any time. Basically, it's an easy version of Yoshi's Woolly World because apparently that game is extremely hard, but I don't know how to feel about that. But the big thing was they announced an Amiibo line for it, also coming out this fall, probably alongside the release date of it, where they're cute yarn plushes, which actually are adorable. I love them so much. And they're come in three colors: green. I was gonna say red, green, light blue, and pink. And basically, they add it's like the double cherry from Super Mario 3D World, and they let you use an entirely new clone of a Yoshi that you use, and you can use it just like a second player, except it's not AI controlled. It just mirrors what you do. Are any of you getting the game?
Yoshi's Woolly World?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'll get it, but I really don't feel like getting it day one. I don't know. Like if everyone here is getting it day one, then I guess I'll get it day one as well, but money's gonna be a little tight for me because, you know, I'm getting all sorts of games and I'm paying for also other stuff in real life, so it's like between games and then stuff here, it's like I don't have enough money for a lot of the stuff because I'm also getting puzzle. Oh wait, that's for later. Okay, we'll mention it later. I'm getting a 3DS game. A Mario 3DS game that's gonna be coming out soon. So it's like, don't have enough money for all this stuff.
Okay. SZ, are you getting the game?
I want to say the same thing, Star. You just said.
I may be getting the game, but it's not on my priority list. I do want the Amiibo though; those look adorable. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I should have said this earlier. Okay.
Shut up.
I wanted to.
Moving on.
Oh my god! No, wait. I'm sorry. Wait. I'm sorry.
Please,
wanted. Okay, I want to get the blue one because I like the color blue, and I just wanted to say that I like the blue Yoshi Amiibo. I think it looks really cute. Okay, there, I said it. God, that was like, oh my god, that was like freaking Chinese. That was like Chinese water torture to get that out.
Just to get I
felt the struggle when he was trying to say that.
Can we please move on? I don't want this like to.
Let's
I don't want this to be awkward. Okay.
So my preferred game, Splatoon, had a official release date for the Americas, May 29th. They didn't show too much except for a couple new maps, but one thing that they did show off that was kind of special was a new mode called Splat Zones, which is basically like an advanced turf war where it's like you fight for control of only certain areas of the map. So if you want, if they have like a little balloon, I think it is, or some sort of marker, you have to get the most ink in there, and you just fight for control of that territory before it switches or whatever. It's okay. I feel like it's just like a lame version of normal turf war, but apparently it's much more hard, so that's why you have to have a rank of like 10. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's extremely difficult. But other than that, they also announced a Splatoon wave of Amiibo as well. This is the last wave of Amiibo, I promise. Basically what they're doing is it's 3 Amiibo. They have an Inkling girl, an Inkling boy, and a squid, or the Inkling squid form. You can get those in a bundle, all 3 of them in a bundle, which the pre-orders for those have also been out. You can get those in a bundle, or you can buy them separately, but in America, at least for right now, you can't buy the Inkling, or the green Inkling squid by itself. You can only get the 2 Inkling people by themselves. Sorry, I'm not really good with my words today. But are any of you getting the Amiibo or Splatoon?
No, but only thing I want to say is that I'm happy they're not making anything that's like non-Mario Amiibos. I'm happy that they actually took this approach. And don't say Call Lutina, because I'm talking about not like Mario Party, Super Smash Bros. I'm talking about like them games out of the equation. Captain Toad, none of that.
I'm trying to get the Splatoon Amiibo. Also, those unlock special challenges if you get those Amiibos, so get them.
Yeah, I'm just happy that they actually took the approach to make another game, make another series game. Well, of course they would use their IP game, but
of course.
But I'm just happy overall that they kind of took an approach to make a different Amiibo, and I don't want them to do it to all games, because all games I find it actually ridiculous to have Amiibo in some games. So I'm just happy they just took this approach. Although I'm not buying any of it.
I will try to, but that might not happen. Nintendo.
Yeah, no, nothing for me.
Really? I really am excited for this game. I want to get it so badly.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Amiibos.
Well, that too, the game.
I need to play it one more time to see if I actually want to play it full on. I don't know.
Oh, Z's gonna be a spoil sport and have to wait for us.
Are we talking about Splatoon?
Both the game and the Amiibo, yes.
I don't really want to get the game because the game is very messy and it's just there's all this ink everywhere and it's like it makes me want to clean everything up. I don't like everything being all dirty and everything
I can't tell
being
if you're
messy.
joking or not.
I'm being 102% serious.
Dang it! I'm the only one gonna be getting it for sure then.
Well, it's like I don't know. Like if I got it for like Christmas or something, or like a present, or I would be like, okay, sure, but I don't really want to.
It's probably the only game I'm going to be getting for the rest of 2014, at least for a while, or 15.
2014.
I'm broke. I have no money, so it's a struggle.
You broke as hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, we broke as hell.
I spent it all on Amiibo.
Boo, are you gonna join our broke club? We're broke as hell.
I'm gonna hit the polls.
Oh, you're hitting the polls.
Yes, we're gonna hit the polls.
Boo, you better not get anything.
Boo, do me and Soul get a commission on it?
A commission rate of 25% off.
Ooh.
We don't want that. We want just 10% of the money you get.
I can't do profits like that. I'm gonna have to swing around the pole on the corner.
That makes me sad. Working the street corner, 12
a.m.
to 5 a.m.
Yeah, I'm going to hit the pole on the corner of Cavassier Avenue.
You are terrible.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to hit those poles. I just got to say it.
But the game itself, I think, is very interesting. But moving on, we have something that I think might have partially was announced. We have Nintendo 64 games and Nintendo DS games hitting the virtual console. We already had two of them released. Yoshi, I think, was it Yoshi's Island DS and Super Mario 64?
Yes.
But you can also get games like Yoshi Touch and Go. I don't think they actually announced Ocarina of Time, but they had a few games that are not on my head right now that I thought were pretty good.
Donkey Kong 64, which is a shock, because nobody thought
Why?
that
Why was this a shock?
Oh, yeah. Ever since the Virtual Console came out in 2006, everyone's like, Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, blah, blah, blah. And I mean, Banjo-Kazooie, that makes more sense why it's not there. But Donkey Kong 64 was always a question mark because it was a rare game, but it's Donkey Kong. Like, it was never clear if that would ever make it. So when they announced it, like on April Fool's, yeah, it was a big shock, definitely.
Guys, that was Nintendo's April Fool's joke.
So, I have if they remake like the shooting games back, I would be very happy because I really need some I know we have GoldenEye remakes and such, but I talk about the original. Like we had GoldenEye that was for the Wii, and they have like the original. But I'm talking about I need something. I need something that would make me play the game over again. And I need updated graphics because they got Super Mario 64. The graphics are still the same. I need some. I understand you porting it, but can we just get some better graphics, please? Thank you very much.
They took down the HD remake of Super Mario 64.
Well, we need something.
Nintendo themselves, them bullies.
Okay, for Donkey Kong 64, I'm definitely gonna be getting it because that game is really awesome and bodacious and juicy. So it's a game I gotta get. Come on. Also save states. So yes, if I screw up, I can easily go back.
Is this some sort of excitement thing that I don't get?
Well, when you screw up in a game, you have to. If you die or whatever, then you have to go all the way back. So if you just save state, it's okay, just start where I left off.
Can you imagine Mario Party with save states? That's so cheap. That's so cheap.
Please, can we do that?
That would be amazing.
Everybody petition for that.
Literally, the game will be called Mario Party with save states.
Mario Party Save State coming to a Nintendo Wii U console this April 1st.
Is there any N64 game or DS game you guys want to see on the Virtual Console?
Yes, I was actually going to ask that.
Mario Party 3.
Yes.
Wait, did you say Nintendo 64?
64 or DS.
Okay,
yes.
I wanted to make sure because I thought you just said DS. I'm like, oh wait,
I want Mario Party DS. I love that game.
Oh yeah, that game is so much fun. Mario Party DS. Okay, let's see.
Extremely underrated.
Yeah, definitely. Mario Kart DS. Even though the game is boring.
Well, I think they already added that.
Oh, they already did. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they're adding that.
What?
At least they had some weird preview. Yay! Everybody.
Okay, we need What do we need? Oh my god, there's so many good DS games. I can't believe I can't think of them.
Spirit Tracks.
Spirit Tracks, yes.
Ooh.
And the other Zelda game.
Hourglass.
Yes, Hourglass, yes. Okay, those games
Peach.
and
Super Princess Peach.
Super Princess Peach. That's a fun game. Oh my, there's so many. You see, I can't name any because like we're just gonna be here forever.
Agents. Has anyone played that?
Oh my god,
Heaven.
yes!
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Definitely Elite Beat Agents.
I would destroy the game.
I love that game. I love that game so much. That game is so much fun.
Yes, it
As a
is.
kid,
Oh my goodness.
oh my god, I played that game so much when I was younger.
Give me a Rhythm Heaven, please. I love Rhythm Heaven, even though I suck at the seals, because that seal one doesn't make any sense to me.
Add the whole DS library. Kirby Canvas Curse.
Kirby Superstar Ultra,
Yeah. Oh my god, how did I forget about that? Yes. Superstar Ultra.
please and thank you.
64
Please-
DS.
yes, ma'am,
Do you
thank
think
you.
they would do 64 DS?
No,
No.
because Nintendo.
That'd be like conflicting interests. Because then it's like, do I buy the 6? Well, technically the games are different.
They're not
But
gonna do it though.
yeah.
It's just like a weird pride thing, I guess. Like, no, you already have Mario 64. What are you talking about?
Star Fox Command. Timmy, yes, Timmy, if you're listening to this, yes.
No,
Timmy
thank you.
loves that game.
What? Oh, it just left my mind. Metroid Prime Hunters. I never finished that one, but I know it's a Metroid game, so there you go.
That game isn't that fun.
I only like
when
it
it
'cause
comes-
the hunters look cool.
No, I'm just saying like the story isn't that good. What makes that game fun is playing it with other people. And since there's gonna be no Wi-Fi, it's like, oh, that game was so much fun on Wi-Fi. I'd always pick the rock guy, the rock dude, the one who like when he turned into a ball, like he can make the rocks like expand and hit everyone.
I like the purple one.
I forgot the names. They have like different names.
I think Silex was his name.
No, that doesn't sound like his name.
No, I'm not
his
talking
name-
about that one. I'm talking about the one I
Oh.
like.
Oh
I think he
Animal
was like
Crossing.
purple and
no.
I mean, and I'm only saying no because they're not going to do it. Not because I don't want it. I love Animal Crossing, but
Ooh, oh wait, that's a GameCube game. Never mind. I was going to say the first Animal
What?
Crossing, which is technically an N64 game, but in Japan. I'd play that on the Virtual Console, but
yeah, okay, SZ. Get pretentious all you want. There was a whole bunch of indie games. SZ, do you want to actually mention them? Because we were like mentioning it before the podcast, some of the indie games.
The one I want to point out is Octodad. That game's hilarious,
That
and if
game's-
you're playing with
it's-
someone, you might
That game is disgusting.
disgust.
It's
The
hilarious.
way that Octodad moves around is so sick. I'm
hilarious.
That's what makes it so
out
funny.
by the way it moves around.
Please get that game. I'm not kidding.
I
It's an
am not
extremely good
getting that game. That game looks sick.
I
The way I was
kidding
just looking at the
you.
trailer and just seeing like the way that octopus just moves around. I'm like, ew, that is so disgusting.
It's like it moves kind of like how you'd imagine Goat Simulator to work. It's like, even though I hate that game, but it's very funny. Moving on.
That's all the indie games.
That's all I want to talk about. There were no other ones that were kind of excited
Don't
about.
Wow,
Starve
you know,
is
you see
apparently a good game. I never played it, but I know a lot of people like that, so check that out too.
Pretentious. I think the Binding of Isaac Rebirth got announced for 3DS and Wii U, but that wasn't in the Direct. But I guess since we're talking about indies, there's that.
Can I go?
Yes, boo.
Oh, I'm just happy that they bring. See, this is what I like about Nintendo. They give everyone a chance. And my thing is, they incorporate all the games, no matter if they suck or not. They give everyone a chance to showcase their games. And who knows? You may think your game is nothing, but to Nintendo, they may think it's something. And then you might catch a popular fan base. And who knows? You may make a little profit, a little chain, bling, bling over here, over there, everywhere.
Ka-ching,
Anyway.
ka-ching.
Yeah, chain, getting paid over here. Chain, getting paid over here.
Yes.
Maybe a little LLL.
Yeah, so I'm just happy that they give people chances. Although some games like The Letter sucks, and then there's some games which is awesome, like Shovel Knight.
Yes, that game is so
Yeah.
good. I really want him for Smash Bros. As I mentioned previously.
So I just like that they give people opportunity, and that's how you get a little bit of commission too.
Yeah,
people really need to start giving.
SSS.
People need to give indie games a chance. I feel like I'm like that as well. Like where I'm just seeing indie game, I'm just like, oh, automatically I don't care. And
Sorry, have you gotten Shovel Knight?
Yes.
Isn't that game fun?
That game's fun.
Ezzy, have you gotten it? Ezzy.
Yes, I did. I played the first.
Yeah,
level.
so all of us on the podcast currently right now have that game. I don't think Toadette does, but all of us currently have that game, and I think we can all attest that game's very well made. So
yeah,
please.
And the truth be told, they make better games than these games than the games that come out. Truth be told,
boo.
Yeah, because now I'm about to clock T on some of these games with their better elements in order to want to showcase a game, yet the game is flawed like Sonic Boom. Don't make me read you, because I'm going to tax you.
Sonic Boom is a recurring topic with Boo, it appears.
Yeah, it gets me mad because some of these games that come out there are so badly coded and things of that nature. Then after they have ass, some games I do believe are half, and they're not even done correctly. Mario Party 10 look like it's incomplete. It look like it's missing some elements here and there. These games get me so mad, especially with these indie gamers when they be programming and showcasing their games. At least the damn game is complete. That's giving it more credit than all of these other games. So please, indie developer gamers, you better roll what we're meant to be rolled.
In time and track with the better games, because we have been having a lackluster, especially indie games are okay. There are some that just don't work correctly, in my opinion, as in just as a game, but currently we have a lot of games coming up. They didn't announce any, ones that I think are important because there haven't been any release dates or even completions with these games, but if you're interested in games like Donkey Kong 64, Banjo-Kazooie, there's A Hat in Time. That game looks very promising. It's still in maybe halfway done in development, but it's interesting. It's a collect-a-thon game with a lot of platforming and stuff. But look forward to that. But aside from indie games, we had Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem, which does anybody have actually anything to say on that game or no?
Heck no.
Yeah, not really.
Can you repeat that title again?
Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem.
Go ahead, SZ.
I've been waiting to hear on it because it's interesting because I really like Fire Emblem and I'm just not familiar with Shin Megami.
I didn't know what it was at first.
Well,
it took me a while to even know what it was, and I was like, wait, is that the Lucina Marth? They didn't even look like Fire Emblem. I was very confused.
It was confusing at first, but then I think everyone just kind of caught on after a while. But even then, I'm still kind of like, what is this?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just need to see. I don't know if I need to see more, or I don't understand Shin Megami as much as I do Fire Emblem. I don't know what.
I think they're both kind of like the same RPG style, but I have no idea. No, wait, they definitely aren't. I don't think Shin Megami is a tactical RPG.
It was interesting. It did catch my interest, but I don't know what to think of it yet. Not sure yet.
SZ, you got to do your homework. That's why Nintendo has these sort of opportunities. The Nintendo Directs, but I don't think there's a lot of things that they discussed that we don't really have to mention. Fatal Frame for Wii U. I don't want to talk about that. Box Boy, which looks
Fatal Frame. I like that game. I played Fatal Frame 2. So yes, I have. Thank you very much. For other people who probably be like, who plays that game? Yes, I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I found it fun, but I found it fun, but
shut your mouth.
I found it fun, but I haven't played the next one. I'm going to play the next one, so if it coming out, or whatever remakes or whatever they planning on doing, I might get it. It depends on how much it is, because I'm cheap as hell. Cheap is my forename. So yeah, I might get it, might not get it, because so far I've been playing it on an emulator, so I might.
Okay. Moving on, there was Box Boy, Pokemon Rumble World, which it's another free-to-play game. If you guys haven't gotten that, like Pokemon Shuffle or whatever that game's called, or whatever that game with the Troze-esque likeness. That game is confusing. I don't understand half of these games that these free-to-play games that Nintendo's trying to do anyway, because they all seem kind of boring without money. So I don't know if Nintendo's formula for free-to-play games is going correctly, but apparently it is money-wise, because they were getting lots of SSS with that last free-to-play Pokemon game that was released recently. Are you guys getting the game or even interested in it?
Nope. No.
Wow. Tough crowd. SpiderStaryu, I know you have lots to say on this. Puzzle and Dragon Z and Puzzle and Dragon Super Mario Edition. I think they got a release date for it. I'm gonna go check right now. But do you have anything to say on it while I go find it? Oh, a free demo on Puzzle and Dragon Super Mario Edition will be on the eShop April 30th, but it'll be released May 22nd. But do you have anything to say on it, SpiderStaryu?
What?
Super Mario Bros. Puzzle and Dragons.
Oh yeah, this is the game I wanted to talk about. Oh
Yeah,
wow. Okay, yeah, so if you were listening to podcasts earlier, unless you skipped ahead, which if you skipped ahead, you better get your butt back over there and listen to what we said before, because I'll be mad as hell. Yeah, open those damn ears of yours, alright? Please. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be getting this game because I think it looks very bodacious and ostentatious and juicy and loquacious and just, more adjectives that, I don't really care to mention at this point in time. But, I think the game looks like a lot of fun. I'm more interested in the Mario side of it, but, I'm gonna give the other side a chance because I believe it's 2 games in 1.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Though they are very similar.
Yeah, they're very similar, but it's different, kind of. So I'm really excited to give it a chance, and I just cannot wait for it.
Oh, okay. Are you planning on getting it launch day, or you're gonna wait?
I haven't decided. If I have enough money, I'll get it launch day, but if I don't, then I'll just have to wait to get it. But I'm probably gonna get it launch day.
Okay. Moving on to the next game of question. SZ, this might be up your alley. I think you mentioned it, or maybe it was Toadette who wanted it, but Codename S.T.E.A.M. Are you still playing?
Ew.
It wasn't for you.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I was...
Oh, I was
like, it wasn't for you? Yeah. Okay.
Shut up, SC.
Codename S.T.E.A.M.
You know what, don't tell him to shut up, only I can.
Actually, this was actually a very, 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 very good announcement because the enemy wait turns are really long. So having a speed up button, even the 2 times, because I only have a 3DS, a new 3DS, you can triple the speed. Even doubling the speed is such a good improvement. So that update, perfect. Tournament, I don't really know what that's about. I'm still trying to get through the actual game. So.
Oh yeah, they had the tournament thingy. I didn't pay attention at this point. Like, for a while after this point during the direct, I was like half asleep. I'm like, okay, here's the boring stuff that nobody cares about. But okay, we had some Street Pass updates going live soon, even though they kind of look lame because it's just 2 games that are okay, like some fishing one and then some zombie attack one. I'm like, okay, you have fun with that, Nintendo.
The zombie
attack one looked cool. Oh my god, did we actually said it at the same time?
Oh, that was so disgusting. You guys must say at the same time. Ew.
They were like, but they only have like 6 weapons or something, so I'm like, oh, that's kind of lame.
They said like 20 weapons. Or something, like 20 something.
That's still
weapons.
little. I'm like, compared to how many people you can actually Street Pass with, it's just, okay, you two in unison. Are you guys, there's also this weird VIP update, which I don't think does anything except make another room for your Miis.
Yeah.
That you pass by with.
I
was like,
what's the point of this again?
I have no idea why they did that. It's called Street Pass Mii Plaza Premium. But these updates, all of them, like both Premium, Zombie Attack, and that fishing game, are all $5. So if you're actually looking forward to them, go look into that. Some other news, we had a Xenoblade Chronicles 3D trailer, but it was, I'm not sure if this was true, but my little brother said it was while we were watching it, because he's getting the game. He said it's just the same trailer that they used for Xenoblade Chronicles, it's just on the 3DS engine, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of lackluster. But even I can't confirm that.
Even then, I was watching it, I was like, oh, this looks so cool.
It does look cool, but I'm just saying, I'm like, oh, they couldn't make a new trailer? Okay. I don't like games that do that. I guess it's a weird pet peeve of mine. But if you are getting the game, I hope that you will, because I know that Xenoblade Chronicles was a very somewhat popular Wii game because of how long it was. It was like extremely long, And worth the content. Worth its while in content, though, so it wasn't just a waste of how many hours it was, because I don't know. But please go check it out if you don't want to, because if you have a new 3DS like I do, you can go check it out. Anyway, sorry, I'm like half distracted, but I want to talk about it, even though Toadette's not here, but Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem...
I want to talk about it.
It was like Fire Emblem If in Japan. Well, that too, but Toadette would definitely want to talk about it. And she might get mad that we are talking about it without her. But Fire Emblem If in Japan is a game with two versions, kind of. We have Hoshido, the peace-loving, easy kingdom, and we have Noir, the dark, kind of like the glory-seeking dark kingdom that's much harder. Apparently, in the US, you can get the games as you choose from the beginning. You can get Hoshido from the packaging, but there's like a day one DLC update that allows you to do Noir. So I'm like, okay, Hoshido's the one you want to take. Basically, Hoshido is how you play normal Fire Emblem, but Noir is within itself, like within the kingdom itself. You have to battle within to rule your kingdom. The avatar this time is the main character. Apparently, they're a special new class, according to the translations, because somebody found out that there's a dragon stone in one screen of the avatar, so I'm like, oh gosh, please, thank you. I love the Manicheets in Fire Emblem, so yes. The main character is the avatar, but the Noir Kingdom is, I think, where you're from. No, the Noir Kingdom is where you were adopted into, your actual family, but your bloodline is in Hoshido, and so you have to choose between them on which side of the war and seek victory. Hooray. I like the avatar's appearance, but that's pretty much it.
Yes, so I'm really excited for this. I don't even care what the new stuff is. I just see the cinematics, and I get so excited.
Those look so good.
They look so good. And honestly, if this
is... The dancer girl?
Yes. Well, there's like... All of them were dancing almost, but... I mean, if it was just the exact same game, I wouldn't even mind. Because I just want more Fire Emblem, and that's awesome. And the fact that there's like these two alternate, like good bad thing going on, and it's like you play the game twice, correct? To have the different.
I don't think it was twice. You could. Just
you play once, and then you can try playing the other side.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a reason to play it a second time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's really awesome. I'm just so excited for this, and it sucks when it's 2016.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was 2016. There was no way we were getting that game this year, but it was. I was still kind of disheartened. I was like, "Come on, you showed us that amazing trailer. We want more, at least. We don't know any of the characters' names, so there's that. It's just we have so little detail on it. Besides now Hoshido and Noir, it's just annoying almost. But moving on." We have Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer, or just Happy Home, yeah. It was basically...
No, you didn't say the right name. It's Animal Crossing Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
Yeah. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, I always get that incorrect. Boo, thanks for correcting me. Animal Crossing Extreme Home Makeover Edition. Basically is the house decorating aspect of Animal Crossing New Leaf, and that's it. I don't even know how it necessarily works because I was getting bored with it. But those Amiibo cards that were so hinted at forever ago are for this game. And you can get the first 3 Amiibo cards featuring Peanut the squirrel, Isabelle, and Goose the chicken. And I forgot what they do because nobody was paying attention with it. And I really don't want to pay attention to it because that game is... I think you have to pay for it too. It's not free to play. So.
I wanted to get it, but like, I love like decorating the houses and stuff.
I
always
do,
think
but
that...
it's just as a game, like in a paid game. If it's paid, there's no way I'm doing that.
I'm not gonna pay full price for that. If it was like $10, maybe, but like full price, no way in hell.
Like we were expecting a new Animal Crossing game, or like a new Animal Crossing game, not this. It's just upsetting.
I know, I wanted my Animal Crossing Wii U.
I wasn't expecting any new major games to be announced today. I don't think there were any major games announced today, so it's...
I just wanted to say that I don't think this new Animal Crossing Makeover Edition or whatever...
Extreme Makeover.
Yeah, Extreme Makeover, yes. I don't think that takes away from us getting the Wii U one version any sooner.
Well, of course not.
Like, this looks like such an easy thing to do. So, I mean... And I really doubt its full price. I'm not too worried about the Animal Crossing Wii U. I was not expecting them to announce it here. If they were, it'd be at E3. So...
Of course, they're not going to be doing Animal Crossing this as their next Animal Crossing adventure. It's just they're doing this more so as, I guess, to keep people excited for Animal Crossing. That would make more sense because I guess we haven't had an Animal Crossing game since 2013, right? Yeah, it was the first day of E3, so 2013, June 9th. I guess it's just to bide ourselves over with the next Animal Crossing, which hopefully will be announced at E3. I'm crossing my fingers because I've been dying ever since we got that Animal Crossing... What was that place called? Plaza. Animal Crossing Plaza on the Wii U. So, yeah. Does anybody have anything else to say on Animal Crossing? StarYu, do you have anything else? SZ, you...
Wow, SC's new name is StarYu now. Okay.
I was talking to both of you. Sorry. Nothing? Okay.
I was waiting for him to go.
I'm waiting for him to go too.
I just said because I was like thinking, and I have nothing. So
I have nothing to add either.
You're just terrible, SE. All right, Mario Kart 8 DLC is the last thing.
Yes.
All right, Animal Crossing DLC looks amazing. The track is basically the town of Animal Crossing with lots of New Leaf aspects such as Cyrus and Reese of retail, the town tree.
Mabel and Sable were there.
Yes, I saw Brewster's. Is that what's called? Brewster's?
I think so.
I don't remember. The Roost. Nice.
The Roost.
It's Brewster. No, the place is the Roost.
Brewster's is an ice cream shop.
In the game it's called the Roost, but I think the guy's name is Brewster.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
It is. I knew that!
How the hell Boo knew that? Y'all didn't know that.
Boo knows Animal Crossing trivia. The course looks amazing. Every single time you play, it changes seasons between fall, summer, winter.
Oh, that's so
spring.
cute.
The winter one is my favorite. It's like a nighttime Christmassy one, and you can run into snowman at one point. I think it's so cool. I want
Boo's
that
gonna be running into the snowman. I know Boo's going to run into the snowman.
He's gonna be running into I cannot wait to play that course. But with the DLC, well, we also had sort of a new character. There's a girl version of the villager in the DLC, like the pink-haired version we often see on covers and stuff. It looks okay, but we also had two new vehicles announced. There was like I think it was the City Tripper, which is this Vespa-like bike, which I really like.
That's pretty ghetto.
Vespa bike which I really like. Sorry, I rhymed. It looks cool, actually. I really liked it. Isabella was riding it at one point, and it was like green and beautiful. And don't laugh.
And what's the other one?
The Streetle. It's like a beetle. It looks...
Oh, wow. Who knew that?
The Streetle... Okay, when I hear the word Streetle, I can't... It sounds like a weird, like, worm. I'm like, what's a Streetle? Streetle. I hate that so much. It doesn't look nice either. It's... But besides that, we also got a very special update that we were all kind of expecting. Additional Mii racing suits. I forgot. It was like Olimar, Wario, Rosalina, Sonic, Pac-Man, Mega Man, Toad, and Bowser. I think I nailed all of them. There's 9 of them, so if I'm missing one, I'm sorry. But they all look really nice. There was a video highlighting them. Oh, and Villager, because Villager looks really cool.
They're gonna have to re-release Villager because...
Yeah. I was like, it's funny how most of these no one's gonna get, because most of these are pretty hard to get, or will be pretty hard to get. But they look so nice. There's a video on Nintendo's YouTube, so if you're interested in looking at them, to go on their YouTube channel. SZ and Boo. Well, Boo, I don't think you have any amiibo. SZ, you have some of those. Are you?
I actually have Mario, Luigi, Mega Man.
I know. Are you gonna? Have you seen the Me Racing suits of these characters?
Well, yeah, I watched the direct. So
they didn't show all of them in the direct. It was.
Oh my god.
SZ, God, don't get snappy. They didn't show all of them in the direct. They only showed Mega Man, Sonic's, Pac-Man's, and I think maybe Wario or something.
It's the only ones I can do because Mario and Luigi are already there, right?
Mario and Luigi are already there.
Yeah,
yes.
so I haven't put this in yet. And Peach, is she in there?
Yes.
And Yoshi? Oh,
yes.
Wow, I have a lot to do. What about Bowser?
These are all from the first wave, as the tisk.
Whoops.
Oh my god.
The new ones, I guess, from the new wave would be Toad and Mega Man that I can do.
Yay. Toad ones it's pretty much how you imagine it, but it still looks cool. The Pac-Man one's especially interesting because it has like the helmet as the maze, but then there's a constantly chomping Pac-Man sprite on the back.
I know, they look so cool, right?
I want
my
that one
gosh.
so badly.
Me too. I want to get a Pac-Man amiibo right now. Now. Yeah. I said now. I want to get one now. Okay.
And guys, originally there was 50cc, 100cc, and 150cc, and then there's like mirror mode. But they've announced a special new update with a new CC, 200cc.
I like F-Zero.
It sounds dumb, but it looks so fun. It is like F-Zero insanity. I want to play it so badly. I want to play on Mute City and play some F-Zero.
Oh god, that would be too fast.
Oh my gosh, the F-Zero track. Oh my gosh.
The track itself is already fast.
Yeah, exactly, that's why I'm going to play it.
I'm very, very happy with this new mode because it basically gives you something new to do on every single track. And I was getting really tired of playing the same ones over and over, but this is enough freshness, I guess, to make me want to play again.
Enough freshness.
Enough freshness.
Enough freshness to play for like about a month, and then be like, okay, goodbye Mario Kart 8,
Sure.
back to the pile.
We're just gonna wait till tournament mode. Also these come out. This update comes out April 23rd. So.
There's a tournament mode?
That can't come soon enough.
No, I was gonna say the tournament mode for. We're just gonna wait till the tournament mode of whatever this game is called, Super Smash Brothers comes out. If it doesn't come out,
whatever
then
that game's called. Okay.
You know what, Ezzy? Do you want to fight? I'm not really.
Do you want to
in
lose?
the best of mind.
Oh!
Square up.
Love it!
You know Essie's been hanging out with Boots so much because he's been so shady lately.
Ezzy, let's fight on Smash Brothers right now. You know I'll beat you, so let's go. Let's
let's finish the podcast first. Don't jump to other things. Just do that.
That was it for the Nintendo Direct. They ended off with 200cc, which I thought was kind of lackluster. I think they should have started with Mario Kart and then ended with Mewtwo, but actually they had like 30 minutes of Splatoon afterwards, which actually was really interesting to watch. But since
not for me.
Splatoon, I'm not gonna mention it. I love Splatoon so much. Does anybody have anything else to say on the Nintendo Direct before we move on to, I guess, what have you been doing? Because this was pretty much the news.
Well, actually, the only thing I have to say is that actually the whole Nintendo Direct was a lie because it was April Fool's Day. So, you guys have just been fooled.
Donkey Kong 64.
Now you've been listening to this for an hour, so now you've been fooled. Haha, in your face with face and up your nose with rubber hose. April Fools, you fool.
None of this is real.
None of this is real. We just made all this whole thing up. Actually, no, Nintendo made this whole thing up.
Donkey Kong 64 is the April Fool's joke of this Direct. I really want it to be a lie just so it can be an April Fool's joke, but at the same time, I feel bad for all the people who are excited for the game, even though I don't understand it. So that's all. I guess we should move on to what have you been doing. I'll go first since I'm talking.
Okay.
Wait, what have I not been doing? Do you want to cover news? There's not
no,
much
I'm just saying you didn't let SC and Boo go.
SC and Boo didn't say anything.
Wait, for what? The Nintendo Direct? Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah. Boo, do you have anything else
to say?
Well,
Boo is saying something.
Oh, no, I don't have anything else to say.
SpiderStaryu.
I have nothing to say.
You already said your piece.
Yes, I did. I just thought they didn't say anything. Which they didn't.
Yes. Tisk. You want? All right.
Yeah, you don't want to set out with me, because if we played Smash Bros. And fight, I would beat you.
Yeah, I would have lost. Moving on to what I've been doing. Again, I haven't been doing much. I've been doing a lot of those Smash Brothers drawings, because I found out they're really fun. And actually a little, like, methodical. Like, you play them in, like, or therapeutic also. It's doing it is very relaxing. I love doing it. I did, this one where it's, like, Peach in this almost like dream world, and I think it looks really good. I did another where it was Samus as a referee, or whatever it's called in baseball, because an umpire. Samus, even though she's dressed up like an referee, she's dressed up like a referee, and Mega Man sliding like he's at a baseball thing. I drew it as a baseball game, and I thought it looked interesting, and it got a lot of yeahs on Miiverse. What else have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of schoolwork, which I don't like, because I don't like what I've been doing mainly. I have to read 2 books over spring break, or at least partially read them. I have to read The Book Thief, which is a fine book, but it's starting to get boring, even though my teacher said, oh, this part's really interesting, so please read it. So I have to go read that soon. But the big thing is I also have to read The Life of Pi, and I already know that book's not the best, because it's very well written, but nothing happens. And I have to finish, like, an entire part of the book by spring break. And I think we started reading it Monday. So I'm a little nervous on how far of this, like, how much I have to actually read of this book and care. Because I have to answer a whole bunch of questions. And I have to do a lot of work for this book. So it's going to be a pain. I also have to actually, like, attempt to read every chapter. Because if I don't, I could possibly fail that class. So, what else have I been doing? There's something. Oh, I made snickerdoodles, and that might not be a big deal to you guys, but I love making snickerdoodles because it's like.
Oh, isn't that so cute? Soul making snickerdoodles. Oh my god.
Are literally my favorite cookie. They're so fun to make because it's basically making sugar cookies, except they're not as sweet. And then you roll them out, and then you get to watch them bake, and they take no time at all to bake. So I ate them all pretty much, and I made them, I think, yesterday. So there's a problem. But that's pretty much all I've been doing, except for that I have to go to Florida this week. And unlike everybody else, I don't like Florida that much. I've been reluctant to leave home lately. I don't know why. It's just, I don't want to go to Florida. But I have to, because we usually go somewhere for Easter every year, and we were supposed to go to New York, but my parents canceled on that again. They keep canceling because family drama, and I don't want to deal with it, so. Moving on. Has everybody... Boo, what have you been doing? What was that?
It was my phone!
I was calling Boo! I wanted to see if he was still there.
Oh my god, it was my phone! But,
oh my god.
I've been, working. I have a cold. I feel like Toadette. I do. I feel just like her. Oh my god. So much been happening. My alarm didn't ring, so I missed class. That was like, yeah. I think my phone rang and it recorded, so I have to, oh my god. Well, that's all I've been doing. I played. Oh yeah, we played games with SZ. SZ beat me with fortune, and after it was his ultimate betrayal because he didn't win. We played Mario. I swear we played a Mario Party, and I don't know what happened.
We started a 50-turn game on Deep Blooper C that we didn't finish.
Yeah, only to get 10 turns.
Oh god. Yeah, that was so bad. I don't know what was wrong with me, and I don't know if I was high, but I was laughing at everything. Okay, and I want to ask you guys something, okay? So you people listening, listen to this. Okay, please tell me I'm not, like, imagining... Please tell me I'm not, like, going nuts. Okay, so you know at Deep Blooper C, you know how there's, like, all sorts of background stuff, right? So, in the front of Deep Blooper C, like right where the bank is, there's a crab with a flag. And I don't know why, but that was so funny the day we were playing. I don't know why. It was just like this crab had this like, it's a little crab, little yellow crab. And it has like a red flag. It's like waving it. And it's like so weird. I don't know why, but it's so funny. And
you have no life.
It's funny. I don't know why. It was just so funny.
It's right at the very start. So when you start the game, Staryu's just over here cracking up about this crab. Every time someone passes it, he can't help it but just start laughing.
But it was so funny. I'm gonna post the picture and the Lost Levels what's it called? The WordPress our website. I'll post it in the comments. And you guys tell me if you think it's funny. If you say no, well then you know what, whatever. And then
if you say no, you're correct.
The clam, also the clam on the side that's using the bloopers as horses. I don't know. I don't think that's funny. I think that stuff's funny.
I think that one's funny.
Well, Staryu, yeah, you're talking. What have you?
Yeah, because I don't have anything else except that.
Yeah. Okay. Other than Mario Party 3, what else has been going on? I've been uploading videos. But you've seen a video I've uploaded recently, right?
I think someone here won't like it.
Don't tell them about it. But you know, what else has been? I've been working on my game, Mario Party Interactive. Also, I wanted to talk about this. I know I probably shouldn't be talking about this, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. Someone took some of my spaces and included it in their video. I'm not going to say who, but you know, they did that. I could tell you privately, but I'm not going to post that publicly. But someone did that. And you know, I went on the video and you know, I commented, I said, you know, hey, you know, it's a cool video and all, but you know, you used my spaces, you didn't give me notice or didn't give me any credit. And you know, the guy was very professional. I think he was young or something, but he's like, okay, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I credited you in the description, and he gave me credit for all the spaces that I did, and because he includes some of my spaces. I'm like, what? You included my stuff?
What was it for?
Well, it was like basically it was like an opening kind of like blue, like basically it took my blue space and my red space design. And I know people are gonna be like, because I was talking to my friends my friends in real life about this, and they're like, why are you getting so mad? It's just a circle. I'm like, I don't give a flying crap if it's a triangle. All right, I made it. That's the point.
Triangle.
I don't care if it's a triangle. I don't care if it's a square. I don't care if it's an oval. I don't care if it's a freaking hexagon. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a trapezoid. I don't care. It's the fact is I made it. And the fact that someone took it without asking me or giving me credit, you know, that just bothered me, you know. So and the guy was professional, you know, he credited me after, and like there was no problem. I'm just saying, like, I don't understand what the hell someone would say, oh wow, why would you even get offended? The point is I made it. I don't care how small it is. You use my stuff and you don't give me credit. That bothers me. Okay, so I think that's on that note, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, there's not been other things going on with me, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Speaking of phones, let's phone over to SZ. SZ, what have you been doing?
I don't know what I've missed, because I haven't been on the last podcast, and I don't know if I was on the one before that. I'm not sure.
Gas.
Gosh, and
the phone. The phone is ringing.
Phone?
I don't know if you guys talked about it last week, because I didn't really check, but I made a Mario Party series video retrospective that I want everyone to check out.
Yes, we did.
Besides that, I've been playing games with Tarkbu and Staryu, Wheel of Fortune, Mario Kart, Mario Party 3. I played Duel again, Mario Party 3 Duel with Tarkbu. I beat him again. He never wins. At Duel. Yeah, besides that, not really. I mean, that's just how it is. Codename S.T.E.A.M. I'm doing a guide for that, so I've been slowly working on that. That's it.
I forgot that game already came out. I forgot that's out. Like, I keep thinking it's like coming out next month. It's just, why is it?
That's been out for a while.
I don't. That's the end of the podcast. Staryu. So we're gonna be if you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on MarioPlayLegacy.com or thelostlevels.MarioPlayLegacy.com. The second one is our official website, by the way. You can also subscribe to us and rate us on iTunes because we love reviews. Please give them to us. I personally have not seen any reviews on the iTunes for a while, so I would seriously suggest doing it because maybe we'll give you a little shout out on the podcast and tell you how much your reviews mean to us. Because what?
Actually, someone didn't leave a written review, but they rated us, and I'm assuming they gave us 4 stars, and that brought us back to overall 4 stars, and that made me so mad.
Yay!
No, that's bad.
Thank you, mystery person. We are no longer 4 stars because of you.
No. We used to be 4.5, and now we're back to just 4 because of the low review.
We hate you, person.
So if you're gonna review us, I mean, be truthful, but we really want the 5 stars, so do that.
Yeah, I just realized how to.
I don't blame anyone giving us 4 stars with freaking soul on this damn podcast.
You mad about it?
I almost died. Ooh.
Where can people find you, Boo?
COMPET on whatever Nintendo Network and Greninja on Tumblr.
Yes, send all your hate there.
Oh no!
Follow me. I don't even feel like saying my phrase today. You follow me everywhere. SpiderStaryu. That's it. YouTube, Twitter, all that stuff. SpiderStaryu.
SuperZambezi, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere else Nintendo Network. Yes.
Dark Boo, YouTube, Dark Boo 007, Nintendo Network, and Twitter.
Oh my god. That's the end of the podcast. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Smacked.
Reading.